The 4-1 profile in the human design system. What the heck does it mean to be an opportunistic investigator? By the end of this video, you are going to not only understand it, but absolutely love having this profile, and you'll know how to use this profile to expand opportunities within your life. I'm Amanda Horvath, and I'm a 4-1 projector who guides entrepreneurs in how to use human design to extract their authenticity and be able to share that online and make money doing it. So if you want to learn more about how your unique energy works, be sure to subscribe. Having a 4-1 profile is incredibly rare. Only 2% of the population has this profile. And the reason they are so rare is because when you look at all of the possibilities of the profiles that you can have, they are split into two camps. There's the lower trigram part that is here for self-destiny. These are individuals that really have something that they need to work on for themselves. Then there is the upper trigram, and these are individuals that have transpersonal destiny, which means they're more about taking something that they've already learned and kind of get it out to the world. It's more about interacting with others. The 4-1 is the bridge between these two worlds. And they often say that we don't want our bridges to move. We want our bridges to be strong and sturdy so that you can cross them whenever is necessary. So we kind of sit in the middle between that self and transpersonal destiny, and in many ways can kind of float in and out of both. From my personal experience, I find that being a 4-1 really helps me be the translator between these two different types of people. If you ever find yourself in the middle of an argument, it's a lot of fun to look at what are the profiles of these two individuals, and am I helping translate the language from this person to this person? From a human design standpoint, they refer to the 4-1 as having what we call fixed fate. Now, this is something that as someone that is a 4-1, it can be really confusing, but I want to kind of chat through my experience of it, as well as dive into what it means to have a line 4 and a line 1 and how that really shows up. What they say is that it's like you have one path and you don't really get to choose what that path is. It feels way more fixed than these other profiles. Like, for example, there's people out there that can learn via trial and error. They're going to take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Well, we don't have that energy. The way that our opportunities come to us is through our network. This is the 4th line that we have access to, that we're conscious of having. The only thing that we really have control of is who is in our network and how can we expand that network. The good news is that because of your line 4, you are someone that can come across as a friend. You meet someone and you can really connect with that person, and once you connect, they're in your network and you can reach out to them. You're someone that might hold relationships together and really keep in touch, versus other people that might be kind of more removed and kind of more so waiting for others to reach out to them. Now, the interesting thing about the 4 line is that it can often have people fatigue too. So if you're around people all the time, you're gonna get to the point where you're very tired of just listening to them talk. And you need to really remove yourself to be able to kind of replenish that energy. So while we are people, we also need to have time alone, and that's where that 1 line really comes in. This is the investigator. The investigator loves digging deep. We love looking at things and finding a solid foundation. We really need to dig into a material to understand it at a deep level. You might read a ton of books, listen to podcasts, spend hours researching online, attend conferences. I find that conferences as a 4-1 are some of the best things that you can do, because you are able to have that people networking component of it, and then you can also click into your introverted side and just attend talks, which is more of that investigator side of yourself. You can also take online courses. Online courses is a great way to not only tap into that investigator side, but also the community side of it. Whenever I take an online course, I find that if I just get one connection out of it, even if the information was terrible, it was worth it, because I've just expanded my network, and that person might connect me with even more people. So this focus on really expanding your network is so incredibly important, as well as being able to build that solid foundation of your understanding within different subjects. And once you have that understanding, that solid foundation for whatever you're investigating, you can then turn around and share it with your network. And what's really beautiful about that is they say that 4 lines can sell anything. And it's because you deeply believe in it. It's something that you have deeply investigated for yourself, and you're willing to turn around and tell your network about it. And because your network really trusts you and views you as a friend, they're gonna go along with it. A small tip that I have is that as an investigator, I find that I am a little bit lost when I'm not investigating something. So you're really unconscious of this component, this investigator side of yourself, but now that you understand what this role is that you play in life, this costume that you wear in every day, that you're gonna share things that you investigate with your network, you can start to become conscious of your investigations. So look at, what am I investigating in life right now? Or look at, I'm not really investigating anything right now, and how does that feel? I would love to hear your experience of being a 4-1, so go ahead and share your story in the comment section below, and let's be in each other's network. If you want to continue learning about your design, then I will link to a playlist right here to deep dive into your design, and if you want to get started with authentic video creation, I will link to a playlist about that here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.